Okay. We are live. No, I'm just trying to pretend just in case we are live. Oh, hey, look at that. I think I just went live. Ho, mama. We is live. We is live. I don't know, but I am there. Uh-oh. Microphone? Okay, peeps. I need to grab my phone. We are going to have some phone today. Hold on. So, yeah, that was easy. All right. So we have a Galaxy 8, I think. There's nothing on the back of it. But this Galaxy 8 allegedly has no charging. So let's test it. Now that we're not ready, hold on. Oh man, I had another phone come in. It's like, hey, this is an iPhone 8 and it's not. Can you take a look at it? Tell us what's wrong with it. Sure. I plugged it in and the thing powered on and booted. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I send a bill. It's like, this is a data recovery. I better go get it. All right. So plugged into power and we get 0 on the port-a-pow. I wonder how fast we can rip this apart while we're live. Ooh, I can't see the chat. How do I know where that's at? Oh. Boom. There it is. It doesn't tell me if anybody is watching me or not. Oh, 2 people are, it says. Hi, people. And we'll say hi in stream. Okay, so it looks like we're live. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I am going to attempt a Galaxy S8 no charging repair. And not only are we going to do it, but we're going to do it live. Oh, dude, if you're going to do yours, I'll stop. So the Galaxy 8 no charging is usually, well, I shouldn't say usually, but I'm hoping that it's going to be an easy fix here, an easy identifier, because I have a video where I did this once before. And we're going to find out if the same issue applies on the second one. Dang, I can't have any music in the background. Are you hearing me, Mike? As far as on the stream? Everything sound all right? Oh, I gotcha. Right? And the stream quality looks clean? So you want to see more of a little more. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I'm not closer per se, but because it's on a shelf, it's looking down at me. Yeah. Well, you see that I just changed it, right? Looking at my crotch while we're live. Yeah, it's a $40 webcam. It's an Osdom. To me, it looks terrible. But I guess let me look at what the Stream Life says it's doing over here. Yeah, I guess on the feedback that I'm seeing, it looks real healthy. Or it's clean, I guess is the right word. Well, technically I don't. I'm getting it from my neighbor. But oh yeah, no, she's a sweet girl. She runs the nail lounge next door. She's always been friendly and nice every time I see her. She comes in for quite a lot of stuff too. I've helped her with like setting up her phones and good stuff like that. I was wondering where the home button was on this thing when I took off the back panel. The home button, somebody's already like really worked on this phone, and the home button is stuck in here. I got to try to get it off. I think they said they already tried new batteries. Well, they said the phone would power on with a good battery, but it won't actually charge. So we're just going to check it out. It takes 0 on the Port-A-Pow. No, they said they did. I'm just going to I'm going to trust that they diagnosed it properly. And then I'm going to... Right, yeah. Okay, so I think I got to take this whole guy out, don't I? Where can I check it? So that's the screen. Okay, so I'm going to try this. So nothing there. I'm going to see if I can't find a voltage coming in right over here. So let's go to scope. Is my battery dead? Are you kidding me? Oh, I think my battery's dead on my... There we go, maybe not. Yeah, this is a janky little cheap microscope camera too. Oh, stand by. I can't really pause this, can I? Yeah. Okay. I gotta sit down. Hold on just a minute. How can I mute it? Yeah. There's gotta be a way. Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving it running. So this area here took some damage too. I left that completely alone, just so to not disturb it anymore. But looks good. Hey Mike, can you do me a favor? Can you mute me in your ear and go to the live stream and tell me what kind of background noise you can hear? That'd be awesome. Finally got my YouTube live stream figured out, and so this is going out to the internet on my Mac. So I don't know how like that is being heard in the background and stuff. So
I got you. Makes sense. It's really cool that you're doing that. I was actually for a little bit like right
sounded surprised at that price. Did you call around and get more quotes?
No, I didn't actually even call around, but usually whenever you hear about someone getting their phone fixed, it's like, oh, that ran me $300. Wow, that's kind of brutal, you know? But $50, that's reasonable.
Do you want an email or a text receipt? What's the numbers? Let me have you punch it in because I get confused. All right, man.
Alright,
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
You as well. No worries, go ahead.
Nope.
Tell the internet I said hello.
All right. Okay, we are back. Let's see if we can get this guy. So I think I do have to just take it all the way out because I need to flip this thing over to be able to get access to the things that I want to. So let's go back and take this guy out. Is anybody in chat? Can I look at it? Phoenix! How are you, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm slowly getting this thing figured out. Yeah, that's the downside also to live streaming is if I'm here by myself and customer comes in, then I kind of got to put the live stream aside. And that's not very cool. Yes, you can look at what? What do you mean? Oh, well, that can make a difference right there. Are you kidding me? You better not be all that is. That was not connected very well. So we're going to plug it back in again. See if we get a difference. No, nothing there. I'm going to reconnect the battery. And still nothing. Okay, fair enough. Oh, thank you, Mike, for that input. Yeah, I think I've got a lapel mic, and when I think that it cuts out a lot of the background noise. So I can safely set it down and it'll kind of on its own mute it. Hey, Mike, I want to make you a mod, if you're okay with that. Add moderator. Woohoo! You can now moderate for my channel. Phoenix, you want to be a moderator too? Are you going to pop in when I go live? Make sure that nobody's in here with abusive language and abusive tactics and abusiveness. Oh, SIM card. Yeah, this is like one of the dumbest things. And I'll be honest, I do it more than once. But it's so important to get this SIM card tray out before you start reefing on it like I usually do. I mean, everybody likes a good reefing. But sometimes you need to just do it the rat way. Oh, there was no SIM card in that. Okay. I need to grab a Galaxy S8 charge port. BRB, bros. Okay, so let's, dang. This says it's brand new and says it's premium. Kind of looks like, kind of looks a little used. Oh, I won't say anything. All right, flip it over. We are going back under the scope and we are looking at a very special place on this board to kind of determine if what we think is the problem is the problem. And so last time, this looks like a little bit different layout. Last time I was working on one of these bad boys, we would get 5 volts coming in and a 1/2 volt coming out, and that was indication that my max chip was bad. So if we go under here, I'm getting nothing on the Porta-Pow, but I'm going to check this guy, and I'm getting 5.15 volts, and I'm going to check maybe this guy on the outbat, 3.96. So I am getting, so this guy's working. Let's go up and check up higher, because I believe he wraps around, where does he go? I'm going to check up in this area here. I think it's under this shield. Mike, is it under the shield? Do I need to go deep? So I'm getting 0.6 volts on that inductor. So that is kind of the same, almost, as what I got on the last one. The 0.6 though I don't think is good. So we're going to take off some of this. And we are going to check under there. Take out that little piece of pink. We'll save it for later, because everybody likes a little pink. Okay. Now let's see, I'm going to plug in the power again. And we're going to see what we get coming off of this guy. So I can't actually see what chip that is. Pretty sure that's our max chip, but there's like, oh, maybe I can get that off and read it. Look at these tweezers, man. These are garbage. Come on. So this is the 5720. 5720. Do I have some of those? I am gonna check before I do anything. Stand by. Oh, no, wait, I got them right here. I got root beer right here too. Oh, did I say 5720? I did. Check it out, dudes. 5720. So we can try it. I suppose we got nothing to lose. Worst case scenario, it doesn't fix it. It's not like that ever happens. But to do that, we got to get this fancy shield off of here. Gosh. Oh, no, it's underfilled, isn't it? I was going to say, I might be able to do it without taking the... Yeah, that shield has to come off because of the underfill. That is no bueno. Not much bueno, at least. And we got to leave in 30 minutes. So we will find out if this guy... Oh, wait a minute. I want to try one more thing. One more. So I'm going to check this guy. And I'm getting like nothing. Let's check this guy. Getting nothing. And this guy. Oh, see, I'm getting my 5 volts right there. Like I'm literally getting 5 volts up here. I don't think this chip is bad. There's 4.6 volts. But this one, you guys seeing which ones I'm touching? Yeah. This guy here is giving me 5.1. And this guy is giving me 4.7. The inductor is only giving me a 0.5 volt. So is it, Mike, is it safe to say that it's worth going for this guy? I mean, I'm getting my 5 volts in and I'm getting my 0.5 volts out, which is common enough that it's this guy. Let's do it. Okay, shields off. So here's how I'm going to do this particular shield. Hopefully this works out like I expect it will. But I'm inserting my tweezer tip underneath the shield here, and I'm putting this tweezer tip on top of it, and then I'm using a rolling this way, gentle pressure, so that when I heat this guy, we can hopefully peel him, or not peel, but yeah, peel away the thing. What's happening at the battery terminal? All right, let's find out. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Because remember that other Galaxy I was working on today, Mike, that kind of was doing the same thing? That one, I was getting nothing at the battery terminal. Yeah, my battery on my voltmeter is dead. I gotta put a new one in. But let's find out. So this guy is giving me 300 millivolts. This guy, same. Little guy, same. And this one, it's got to be my ground because I'm not getting anything out of it. 0.416 volts. So I'm getting just about a 0.5 volt at my battery terminal. I want to do my little special method, but these Galaxies are not conducive to that very well. Oh, hey, I can do it right here. That's even better. That is even better. Actually, the very bestity best will be coming in from this way. So there we go. A little bit of up pressure, never hurt nobody. So Phoenix, how are you and your woman doing? You guys doing good? Sure hope so. We think about you. We've been wanting to call you on Skype and say hi, see how things are going. I know a guy in Colorado that if you're still looking for something or want a decent job, I can put you in contact with him. Might be fun. So I've got gentle pressure lifting on the one side and then gentle down pressure on the other, so that hopefully when this starts to go, I'll feel it click released. This is the one beautiful thing about being able to edit. I can turn this 2-minute shield removal into 2 seconds. But not when we're live. You gotta watch it all. Every stinking bit. Even if it's boring. There it goes. I feel it. She's starting to give. And let's roll that beautiful bean footage out of the way. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So now we got this big old bubble. Get rid of that. And let's check out our site under here. So we got that junky white stuff all around it. Ah, you know what? And I need a new board holder. I don't have a good board holder anymore. It broke yesterday. I guess that could be a problem. I don't really... Rah. That's cool, man. That's really cool. We've been good. It's been good. Springtime is finally here. The trees are growing. I'm still taking my Sunday morning pictures with EJ out in front of the trees. It's kind of funny. I missed a bunch of months during the winter, but we've been getting back into it. And when he gets a year old, I'm going to string them all together. And that should be a fun little photograph. Should be anyway. Kanine is learning to sew. She's really digging that. And Vin, he's getting pretty good at a Rubik's Cube. I bought myself one, and kind of the irony of it was the same day I ordered one online. Kanine and Vin both ordered one. And or they bought it from the dollar store or whatever. And so we've been learning how to solve them. I got the 2x2 and the 3x3 pretty much like I can solve them now from any scramble in a few minutes. The 4x4 is a different story. That one's a little more challenging, but it's a lot of fun. But yeah, Vin, he's been doing it. He's been practicing and getting really good at it. I hate this stuff. This white clear. It's almost like solid gelatin or something. And it smells bad when you heat it. Dang, I gotta hurry. Yeah, I've got an Omnivice. You didn't see me. I was off camera, or I didn't change the microscope view, but I was deciding whether or not to put the weight of the Omnivice on top of the whole thing. I decided against it. I figured this particular stuff is soft relative to the iPhones, and so I was hoping I could just safely hold the board with my hand while scraping it and not need a lot of heat. So far it seems to be doing all right. And the Omnivice, if I mount the board in it, is too high for my microscope focal area. Yeah, Phoenix, I'll pass your number on. So if you get a strange call from a guy, answer it. And if he says that he knows me and was asking you about work, I'll pass it on. He's a good guy. I've known him for a long time. Well, you might actually know him. It's Ian and Lisa, our Colorado guys. Okay, keep it on the subject matter. We can't be talking personal stuff, you know? Nothing. I think my next live stream, I'm going to make Rodney do it. Make that sucker earn his keep. Pay him minimum wage, and man, sometimes I feel like I just don't get my money's worth. Okay. All right, Mike, I'm about ready to lift this bad boy off. I'm wondering how deep under there the underfill goes. Because I probably should be jamming a tool up under there, yeah? And sliding the chip off. You know, if I remove, Mike, I'll hold on for just a second, but I think if I move this guy and this guy out of the way, this gives me a nice area to slide a flat tool in. Let me back this out so you can see what I'm talking about. Tell me what you think. Pulling these two guys and leaving the little baby, or maybe taking all three. Gosh, that'd really be the best, wouldn't it? Or just the side two. Because, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a good idea to try to get him without getting some other stuff out of the way. Or I could just pull that inductor by itself, and that would let me get into the corner. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the inductor. Yeah, I was just wondering, Mike, what you think, buddy. I wonder if the ones, this board, this layout looks different just a little bit from the last one I did. But let's just get this guy out of here. I see it starting to go, and we have it. All right, let's set this guy aside over here in this gentle little hole. And then let's take another look. Okay, so orientation is upper left from how I'm holding the board, so upper left. And I'm going to come in over here with my flat tool that is MIA. Where are you, flat tool? Have you done a lot of these, Mike? This particular no charging on a Galaxy 8? I always try to make it as easy as possible when I do these. And sometimes removing them adds more work, but definitely makes it easier. So let me switch back to this camera. And this is what I've got here. So this is my thin tool from Shanli, I think. Quanli, Qianli, I think it's Shanli or Shanli. Shanli! But let's take out number 9. Or is that number 600? Maybe, I don't know. They're all the same. Come on, sucker. Look at that. Why didn't you stay? I have coming next week, now that I'm slowly getting this live stream figured out, I do have one next week that's going to be a fun live one because it has, the camera got melted on the inside of the phone with no other damage. And I'm looking forward to doing that one. I'm definitely going to turn on the cameras and go live for that one. All right, back under. I'll put the weight of the Omnivice on this now. Oof, that makes me nervous. And I'm going to try to come in right here at that direction and see what happens. Actually, I'm going to rotate the whole thing just a bit. And here we go. It's funny how little these tools look until you like put them under the microscope and then they're monstrous. Okay, I see solder balls popping out. We got to be getting close. Let's be gentle. Let's make sure we're getting everything evenly heated. And it is coming. Come on. Hey, look at that. Ooh, I scraped it just a bit. But it doesn't look horrible. This section here, I know that looks like I ruined it, but I'm pretty confident I didn't. Let's clean that area up. All right, that looks a-okay. Let's clean it up with a wee bit of sauce. And look at that. Let's take a look at our damage. I don't know if those two pins are supposed to be touching or not, but we're going to find out. They look like they're supposed to be touching. And yes, they are. I can see the trace. Okay, so we have no ripped pads. We have no problemo. This is exciting. So I just need to scrape out a little bit more of this white goodness. Oh, hey Phoenix, I finally purchased GTA 5 for my Xbox. It's pretty good. Like 30% into the game now. I'm getting hella good. Taking over the world. Being a gangsta and a thug. Oh, you guys can't see for nothing, can you? Sorry about that. Oh yeah, Phoenix, I also got myself a pretty fancy Roku smart TV. I pulled it out of the dumpster. Pulled it out of the dumpster, took it into my shop, did a quick diagnosis on it, and fixed it. And it's a pretty stinking nice TV. Okay, I think I got enough of that stuff out of there. Yeah, right on. You just got it for yours. I really do. It is fun playing the Xbox. I've been letting the other kids play it just a tiny bit. I let them play a round of golf inside GTA. I don't let them drive around and like waste people. I try to be a good dad sometimes. But they've played golf. I've taken them to the flight school and they try to fly. It's pretty funny. Vin is he's pretty decent. Actually, he's getting it figured out. But yeah, I took that TV home and it stunk. It stunk so bad. It came out of the smoker's place here in the mall. It had died and he just chucked it in the dumpster. And I saw it on my way in, grabbed it. But yeah, when I brought it home, it was like it stunk. I mean, it was bad. So I brought it back here and cleaned it up more. I don't smell it here at work, but it is nice having it because I can just do YouTube or Netflix or whatever. It's kind of nice. Even Pandora, I was able to get it logged into my Pandora account and I can have music here in the background. All right, here is my new chip. Let's make sure that it was the compatible of the one that we just took off. And he went upper left. I guess this one would be easy to figure out because there's one ball missing, two balls missing. but I know that this is the way. What do you guys think? Should I have Rodney do the next one? He's pretty good at streaming. He's been upping my subscriber count pretty quickly, actually. I think I blame Rodney for it, just because he's funny. I got a comment the other night. They're like, Rodney is so funny. I laughed the whole way. All right, bud. Hey, good to see you. Glad you popped in. And yeah, I'll have Rodney do it. It'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, man, yeah, good to see you. Tell Gabby hi. And yeah, we'll look forward to Skyping with you guys soon. We miss you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's my little golden corner, so I can get it mostly positioned. Oh, I got 5 minutes. I better get this sucker on, because I do have to leave on time tonight. So we're going to do a little bit of flux down here and try to spread it out as best we can. Lay the SM5720 down. And here we go. So I just warm it up a little bit here and let the flux kind of move, let the chip settle, and then I'll grab it and hold it into as close a position as possible and get my heat right on this baby. That should be enough, so I'll take it away and gently let it go. And that's not enough. Come on. Okay, here we go again. Okay, chip is partially secure. I'm going to heat it a little bit more. And then we're going to inject a little bit of flux right down here. That will get pulled under the chip. And then we get ready, because this baby's going down. Okay, we got the nudge. That looks good. Gotta let it cool off. While that's happening, I'm gonna put this guy away. What do you guys think? You want to take votes? If this baby works, I can pay my rent on Friday. The baby is hot. Hot and ready. We'll just blow it to cool it a little. All right, that should be, yeah, that's still pretty hot. Fingers crossed. All right, that's definitely cool enough. All right, here we go. Let's just plug this baby in and see what happens on Port-A-Pow if we have a difference. We unfortunately have no difference. At least, I mean, I don't have batteries or anything hooked up, but let's take the 2 readings that we checked before and see if we have a difference. Okay, so I guess you guys should see what I'm looking at. Okay, so, oh, I don't have the coil on. That could be an indicator, but I'm getting 5.5 on that coil now, which I wasn't before. Wasn't I getting like a 0.5 volt on that coil? Getting 5.5 there, 5.5 there. Nothing on these guys. Okay, I totally need to put that inductor back. Bonehead idea, or not idea, but bonehead. See, that's the kind of thing I can edit out. That is the kind of thing I can edit right out, but not when you're live. Okay, so we got to put this guy back on. I suppose it'd probably be a good idea, there you are, to put some lower temperature solder on that. I gotta go. I really want to see if this baby works. Boy, that is a lot of solder. Okay, we should be able to put that inductor down, no problem. So we need some tweezers and an inductor. All right, that guy is on. So, Mike, that was a change, right? That coil, wasn't I getting only a 0.5 volt on it? I think I was, pretty sure I was. So this is an exciting turn of events. It's too hot, I don't really want to plug it in, but let's just give it a see. Haha, we have current on the Port-A-Pow. I think we nailed it. Let me grab the housing. And can we slap this baby back in? Connect the battery. Okay, I got the screen connected, battery connected. I don't care about the antenna. But I know that this won't fully go with the Qi charger not attached. But that is irrelevant to this right here. Here we go. We've got draw. Come on. So I'm getting a 0.2 on my PortaPow. So we have a definite change because I was getting 0 before, a 23. It's fluctuating. It's up to 50s. So haha, look at that. So this battery is totally dead. But we're charging at a half an amp, which is expected for not having the phone put together. So that's something to keep in mind if you're trying to solve your Galaxy S8 charge. You're going to get false readings on your PortaPow if you don't have these guys attached. But I've got what I need. I can see it charging. I can finish reassembling the phone. But we have a winner. Gosh dang, that is exciting. I got to go. Hey, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I got to go, and I'm going to button this thing up tomorrow morning and call the customer, let them know that we have a success. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope this is beneficial to somebody. I'll update the name of it. But thanks for watching.